Make sure you know what you're doing. Make sure you're paying attention around you. Make sure everything that is happening is because you are in control, not because you're letting someone else control what you're doing with your bike. Don't worry about anything else. Don't worry about anyone else. Just, like I said, ride like you normally would. Pay attention to the puddles. You don't want to go through a big puddle. You never want to hydroplane in a car. You definitely don't want to be hydroplaning on a bike where there's only two wheels between you and the pavement. And in that case, between you and the water. So I'm keeping my distance. I know where the puddles are, so that way if there are any I need to avoid, I can avoid them. Simple little ruts like that with a little bit of water in it aren't that big a deal. You run across those all the time. Your gear. Make sure that you have rain riding gear. Unfortunately, I don't. That's why I don't ride in the rain all the time. I made sure that when I bought riding shoes, though, that they were waterproof. These ones are. It doesn't mean that they're perfect. It doesn't mean that they're gonna hold up in torrential downpours, you know? I mean, you gotta know what you have. What I have is what I have, and I love what I have. These shoes are great. They are waterproof. I don't feel a single bit of water on my socks right now. Not that I'm really caring, but just that way you guys can kind of understand what I'm saying. No water gets down through the laces, anything like that through the tongue. It's all sealed tight, so that way you don't get water on your feet, because you want a comfortable ride, because if you're not comfortable, you're not safe. Simple as that. Rain gear that I would get is a rain jacket. You can wear a nice rain jacket or rain poncho over your normal riding gear. You don't need to get one specific for riding. You just don't have to. If you want to, go right ahead. I'm not going to deny you that. I'm not going to say you have to. It's not really going to make a huge difference. Personally, the only thing I wish I had right now is something that was over my jeans in the front, because the water is getting kicked up by other cars and my shins are a little wet. I think I'm about to get out. I think I'm about to get out from under this storm right now, because it is clearing up a little bit to the north. So I'm hoping and praying that that's the case, but I'm not too sure. I'm not gonna hold my breath, because I'm almost home. If you're going on a long ride, if you're going on a long ride, make sure that you know the weather, and if you need rain gear, get rain gear, dude. Like, what? You know what you need to ride, you know what to use while riding. Personally, I don't ride in the rain that much, and if I were ever to do a long haul, I would want a truck with a trailer, so that way if it does start raining, I can put the bike in the trailer, and someone who doesn't ride can go in that, and all, you know, all that fun junk. Gotta do what you gotta do, right? Gotta make do with what you have. Now, this is actually probably a good time to let you guys know about these shoes and in the rain and all that, give you a little quick review. So I have noticed a little bit of water kind of get to my foot. I feel like that's because they're not tied tight enough right now. I've been wearing them all day. I didn't just put them on. They're comfortable to wear all day, so that's what I usually do. I try to wear them as much as I can during the day. If possible, if I'm not going somewhere too formal, you know, I gotta work it out, and all that. So there's a little bit of water getting in just to this one. So, I mean, there's almost none there's none in this on the right side, but there's a lot in this. So maybe I just went through a puddle or something, or this one just isn't tied right. So I can tell you right now, the waterproofing is good. Whew, I can see again. Hey, Star Wars Monopoly. I want Star Wars Monopoly. Yeah, see? My pants are kind of wet, but that's to be expected because it is raining and I am out in the rain. I mean, duh. The gloves
Gloves are nice. They are not wet on the inside at all, except for the outside where I've wiped my shield. I just wiped that. They're doing good. These are great gloves to have for rain. This hoodie is an American Eagle hoodie, actually. And except for a little bit of my chest, where it's gotten the most, that has gone over the top of the windshield, there really isn't too much that I can complain about right now for wetness. I mean, it's kind of just hit my chest and fallen down a little bit. You know, that happens. Not too big of a deal. I'm not complaining. I'm just letting you guys know. And obviously this hoodie's not built for riding. It never has been. It never will be. It's an American Eagle hoodie. It's thick, has a very good, it's made of a good fabric, so that's why I wear it while I ride. And yeah, that's that. Other things. So yeah, if I knew that it was gonna rain, I probably would have worn the hockey pants I wear. They're a hockey warm-up that are meant to get wet. And they're meant to go on the ice, and when you fall on the ice, it gets wet, so you don't feel it on the inside. It's insulated appropriately. And they're thick and they're good. These jeans are good, except they get wet. That's to be expected, because they're jeans. That's all they are. They're not built for riding. They're not built for being out in the rain. They're built for being jeans. Helmet. I mean, except for the shield and me opening the shield like an idiot and some water getting on the inside of it, it's holding up good. Every time I wipe it off, it's good to go. I don't know how much you guys can see though. But anyways, this is your friendly neighborhood motovlogger saying, you know, it sucks that I got caught in the rain, but I can't let you know about the waterproofing on the shoes and everything else. So I hope it's not raining where you are right now. I hope that if it was raining, it stops. That way you can go out and you can ride.